Hello there friends, Ken here, welcome back to Mad Max. We're here in Deep Friah's temple and well, why don't we pop up the menu, take a look and see where we're at. We've got 1709 scrap, not necessarily anything we want to be doing with that straight away. We got 9 Griffa tokens, maybe we should go and find Griffa. Maybe that's a good plan of action. We'll have a peek on our map when we get outside and see what's going on as well. Come on, Chum Bucket, get in the back. Going for a drive. Okay, now Griffa's right there on the map. Oh man, he's 2 feet away. That's fantastic. Now, I think our next objective was maybe over here somewhere. Actually, not quite sure. Oh, did we finish everything? Perhaps we finished all those core objectives. Maybe we need to look around, see if there's anything new that we can get our hands on. I know there is a new main story mission up here. It looks like there might be another side mission as well. So maybe we should head up to Gastown. But we'll head over to Griffa's first and see if he's got any more of that wacky tobacco to get us going. The death runs are okay, Chum Bucket, but I'm not really feeling them, you know. They're just a little bit out of my wheelhouse, if you will. You get it? My wheel, because we got cars, you know, wheelhouse. No. Crikey. All right. Well, we're here. Griffa's taken like a. Normally he's off in some weird corner somewhere. He's just kind of hanging out here today. Yeah. Sorry for like parking that so awkwardly, Chum Bucket. Righto. Hello, my good friend. Have you got any more of the splifferoni macaroni? The resin dust.
Tell me about the ones.
The sands of time.
All the lives choked out.
I mean, they're just NPCs, mate.
You seem to enjoy it. Never. You don't fear killing because you think you control.
I mean, you could just knock people out.
You tell yourself
like Batman.
Such. Blood is not on your hands, but on theirs. Perhaps it's not the killing you enjoy, but the moments of silence the fighting brings you.
Whoa! Right, okay, let's see what we've got. More health. Seems like a given. We're probably going to be able to pick up most of what we want. More welle weapon usage. More ammo when looting, sure. Longer fury mode. Probably grab a couple of those. More damage from a melee weapon. More water. We'll increase our legend level. And then we'll get more health from food. More scrap when looting. I still haven't bothered with this, but I've never run out of fuel, so I don't see the point. Longer fury mode. More ammo when looting. Or more health from food. Let's go with the health from food, I guess. That looks good to me. Boom! Sand King level 5. Crikey. Get a point in Sandstorm now. A hot Dota 2 joke for all you sweet friends out there. Okay, let's get on with it. We're going to head to Gastown. I guess, can we fast travel into Gastown? Not quite sure. I think maybe we can. We can, fantastic. Right, well that'll save us a bit of time. And we can go over and see what's going down in Gastown. I was kind of surprised when we got here just how easily you can kind of wander around. Right, so I guess the story mission's still up there.
Will not last long around here.
I mean, not with that attitude, mate. Let's go see what Hope's up to.
She's not here. Don't talk of her out loud. Please.
Did she escape?
Did you find the rig?
Yeah, I got the sniper.
The things were there, as you said. Why'd you tell me?
It's just where I'm from, you trust your gut ropes on people.
And where is that?
I came from the south with the riders. Ended up in Gastown. Became the property of Dr. D when that time came.
Dr.
And the
D!
Wasteland War was upon us. After many battles, Dr. D's hordes were bested.
Dr.
His tribes
D!
scattered. Most killed.
It's a great name.
The leaders all dead.
Doesn't sound like a great person, though.
The remains of one of their greatest still lies buried out there.
So?
Buried with him are all his worldly possessions, including his war machine.
Oh, that Black Ops 3 grenade launcher. I love it.
Do with this what you will. As I said.
What is a war machine in the Mad Max world? Is it a weapon? Is it a car of some kind?
Another cage.
Hope has shared some information about the tomb of a rider, the resting place of a biker warlord that she used to ride with. Locate the tomb and retrieve the vehicle that was buried with him. There you go. Here's the vehicle. The Demented Chariot. That's kind of fun. Oh, well, you know what? Let's give that a shot. Why not? Sounds like a good time. Where's Chumbucket? He's over here somewhere, isn't he? There he is. Chumbucket, we've got to go get another car, mate. I know we've got a car, and it's not actually the car we're getting. It's not necessarily the car we want. But let's do this.
Oh, those were grim times, sir. The invading horde. Long siege of Gastown.
Where are we headed? Let's have a little peek on our map. Does it pop up objectives when you're this zoomed out? I would have imagined it did, but wait, hang on, is it down here, is it? Okay, well we'll maybe take a bit of a shortcut, but we'll listen to what Gutgash has to say.
Machine clashed. What happened to them? They were bested in the end. Scattered and slaughtered.
I wonder if we can get should we have a look in our garage, see if we can level up our harpoon to level 6? I don't know if we'll be able to do it yet. We need to reduce the threat. So we need to clear out Jeet's territory if we want to completely upgrade our harpoon. Okay, well that's something maybe to think about doing. But for now, ignore these funsters here. And let's travel down Gutgash way. Is this the closest we're going to get? Looks like it's probably the closest we're going to get. Is fast travelling to Gutgash. Just maybe it'll have a mission to give us. We can grab that on our way out. If so. Anything going on in here? Alright, Gutgash, you little beardy fuck.
Your deeds mean a lot to my people. The siren is now up. They find solace in the image of the crust.
In the image of the crustacean. The taste of that sweet sea sensation. Whoa. Right, let's get on with it. We've still got a fair drive to go, but it shouldn't take us too long, I don't think. It's pretty straight roads. Our car's nice and souped up now. I'd imagine we can make fairly quick time, all told. Freedom! Rocking and rolling all night. Wasn't there like a song in one of the Tony Hawk games where they shouted freedom? I can't remember, maybe Tony Hawk's 4, but I can't remember what song it was.
Look, you're under.
It's like one of those slightly scar-tinged things. Sounds like we got a bit of storm brewing around us, but hopefully nothing too fancy. We'll probably try and take this out if we can. I think it will be lower level, seeing as we're only in Gutgashes. We have to drive round to get to it. I really want it. It's not that far away from where we are now. We should be able to run up and snag it. And it should be quite quick to get off the other side once we're done. So, let's nab it. Always good to do this. I mean, seeing as we were just talking about how we need to bring down the thing in Jeet's territory, presumably we'll also want to be doing that in Gutgashes. So getting stuff like this done is... Yep, I mean, that actually really worked much better than I could have... intended, or much better than I could have anticipated. Whoa! I wasn't quite sure if there was like suddenly going to be a cliff on the other side of this road that I hadn't noticed, so I had to brake quite suddenly. Oh, I forgot we've actually got. Oh, whoa! Let's give water to these people. Got to get our rank up. I almost ran them down. Right there, you little chaffers. Got some water?
Take.
This guy's got some... Go, look at him.
Water.
I guess he almost can't believe it.
Water.
I'm too weak to get its treasures. What about you?
Lovely. Didn't really give us much of an indication of what that did, but normally it sort of boosts up your wasteland reputation a little bit. So that's probably useful. We want to get that as high as possible. I think that does unlock like moves for us maybe. I can't remember exactly what your wasteland reputation rank actually changes, but it does change one or two things. It's probably worth doing. I believe that purple icon on the minimap is like some kind of camp. We won't worry about it for now.
Look, up there! An opening, but too high to climb.
There's probably another way inside.
Probably right over here where this marker is, if I was going to guess.
This must be it.
Tomb of the Rider. It's at... I just keep reading that as the Tomb of the Raider. We're going to have to turn around to get out of this. It's not that weak. Oh, apparently it fell off. Right, I'll see you in a bit, old chum bucket. You stay here, look after the car, do all your bits and bobs. I'll be right back in a moment.
I will tend to her.
Oh, wrong button. Tomb of the Rider. Hidden away in the southern fringes, bordering the Great White Plains, is an old tomb, sealed off and forgotten. Inside lies a warlord and captain of Dr. Dementus' hordes, Dr. D! Perished in the Great Siege of Gastown. His body was laid to rest together with all of his worldly possessions, weapons, his wives, and his vehicle. Hey, women are not possessions, alright? Women's is people.
The car. The woman wasn't mine.
It's pretty cool. Apart from the like weird like, hey, here's a body on top of this car. But oh, shiny things. Gotta have them. Gotta have them all. That's the good stuff. That's what we like. Ooh, 4 scrap in here.
Tank's empty. Maybe this.
Oh, we've got to drive it out, have we? Is this the bloody oh, I see, we can drive it out this way. Is this going to be like the Duke Nukem mission? Carry all the fuel? I'm sure they won't do that. The Duke Nukem Forever had this real stupid mission where you had to carry... It's like, hey, go fill up your car. I will say, I didn't actually play Duke Nukem Forever. Aside from a tiny bit of like the demo. But, because I had more sense than that. But one of my friends did play through it. And there's a mission where you have to go and get... canisters to fill up your car, and you need 3 canisters, and you get to the end of this trail, you fight your way through and you get to the end of the trail, and there are 3 canisters, and theoretically you can just grab them all and get on with your life, but you have to carry them back one at a time. It won't let you pick up all 3, even though Duke Nukem's, you know, he's been to the gym once or twice. Man could fill up his business. Fill up his business. Man could carry some fuel tanks. He could lug more than one back, I'm sure.
That's enough.
You say so, Max. It's not full. We could fill it up. But, it'll do. I love how he's just hanging out on the back, like, it's a weird thing. Whoa, hello. Like firing a gun. Yeah! Wonky landings.
Still in one piece. Better get to a stronghold.
Right, well the nearest stronghold, if we're going to one, is probably Gutgash's, I guess. So let's head up there. Yeah, so yeah, that was a real stupid mission design. Here, a couple of fuel tanks in the next room. Kind of makes you wonder why they bothered having it unfueled at all, but I suppose it makes sense that, you know, they wouldn't leave the thing fueled up. You know, they're not planning to drive it back out. It's a burial site, so why would you... Look at these suckers. This one made it way further than the others before he collapsed. I love how they like ran into position and then collapsed. I'm not sure if they collapsed because they were getting away from the cars, because they were trying to dive out of the way of where I was driving, or whether it was supposed to be that they were crawling for water, but actually they weren't that tired.
I'm drying out. Need water.
Right, so now I've got no water, but not to worry, because we got an achievement, and you can't put a price on that, I guess. This thing doesn't handle quite as well as our car does. It's got this real fun boost, which I think is more flash than it is actually efficiency. But it does look cool, so I'll give it that. You know, I can't be too mad. Nice sky today, nice blue, clear. Quite another lovely day in the wasteland, you know. This is actually like a properly gorgeous game. I'm in the middle of writing up and deliberating on my best game or end of year awards for 2015, and I you know, there's been a lot of good looking games in 2015, but this has to at least be a contender for the nominees for that category. The only kind of downside, I guess, is the similarity of the environments, but it's a wasteland, and honestly, like, I noticed it less than in a game like Metal Gear Solid 5, which actually has 2 environments rather than 1. It has the desert of Afghanistan, and then the jungles and plains of Africa. But they feel somehow this feels less stale because the way it's designed. I don't know. It just is. Maybe it's because it fits into the world and into the Mad Max kind of fiction. But it's quite satisfying. It's not clear if the diminished chariot will come in handy, but what the hell, we got it anyway, I suppose. It does have power and speed. Let's hope the ghosts of the past won't haunt my dreams. God, that's terrifying. Did we accidentally, is that like a side mission you're not supposed to do, and now we're going to have to fight some ghosts, and we'll have to get a transient curse and all that Dark Souls hotness. What's this? Scrap crew! Man, I ought to build this scrap crews. Where are the parts for the scrap crew? One here. Should we go after these? I kind of want to go after these. Let's do it. Why not? It's a little mission, and it's just going to get us more scrap when the game's turned off. Which, given that I tend to record these in short, sort of two to 4 episode bursts usually, it actually is generally like a little bit of time between playing these, because I feel like this is a game which thrives from playing it just occasionally. You know, if I sat down and played a super long stretch of it, I might tire out on it, because you are doing a lot of the same stuff. A lot of just driving around, a lot of fighting dudes in camps, a lot of blowing stuff up. It would get a little bit repetitive, I think. But in short bursts, you know, in sort of 2-3 hour bursts at most, it's a great time. It really is a lot of fun. Just very relaxing, very zen. The silence that comes from the fighting, if you will, to borrow Griffa's words. Looks like we need to be down here. Alright, chaps, I just want your project part. I hope you don't mind. Stab this man. I'll cut his throat, why not? Oh god. That man's gonna explode. Jesus, I just want to get away from him. There we go. Oh, I'm not getting there. I'm getting too aggressive and not getting my parries in. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Should have done the master melee reversal. Missed my chance. Well, it worked. I was just too worried about that man exploding. Which, explode he did. Like, quite spectacularly, really. It's around here somewhere. Looks like it's here. Party on the... Oh, war party. Okay. Party on the horizon. I'll have a party. Let's get down and diggity. Looks like there might still be some scrap here from the icon. Oh, there is a scrap somewhere. There it is. You gotta grab the scrap, right? Or is that 15 scrap? That volition ability really isn't very useful. Like, I guess if you really were into just collecting every bit of scrap you found, it would add up. But like that amount of scrap is so small compared to like the scrap you get from big objectives and finding pallets, and you know, even just the scrap you get from over time from these scrap crews, which is why I'm going to do this one now, because I think at the moment we've only got scrap crew, and already that is proven to be pretty potent for us. Is this one unlocked? Looks like it's not. Should we head to this vantage outpost and get that unlocked? We can add that to our repertoire. Probably come in handy, you know. I'm just driving off-road so those guys don't come after us. And I suppose we should take this out as well. Look at this, we're getting stuff done. Busy work. Whoa, easy does it. Strap on. Let's go for a ride, boys. Look at that, bringing Gutgash territory down. Did we just knock it down to 3? Or was that a little bit earlier? I'm not sure. Anyway, regardless, we're making decent progress. I'm going to hit this car because I don't want them coming after us, and that will knock it far enough away that by the time they've gone over there, they'll probably decide it's not worth chasing us anyway because their car's all busted up. But even if they did, by the time they got in the car, we'd be out of there. Mines, eh? I was thinking that place looked like a minefield, but not sure if it was or if that was just something else nearby.
Oh, here it comes! The mighty duster!
Forget about the mighty duster, there's a man with some scrap. Oh wait, no, this is the mighty duster. Crikey, better be careful. There's a lady with some scrap.
Hey, keep your head down. There's a lead slinger slinging lead yonder. If you want to keep that fine car of yours whole free,
It's a great angle.
you do well just killing that long shit.
Right, we're hiding inside here. Great, okay, thanks. There is a sniper.
Reflex! Scope! Long shot!
Too slow. That went okay. Man, that guy was not very good at his job. See you later, chum. Not you, chum bucket. I was literally referring to that fine lady that we just met, who was quite friendly to us, gave us a bit of advice about a sneaky sniperino, a dirty quickscoper. Right. Whoa, hello. The flip was that? Jesus, there's another sniper somewhere. Oh, he's up there. Hello, sir. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, do not tango with German the same!
Genuinely didn't see that guy. What a terrifying encounter. Well, anyway, we've dealt with him now, so let's grab this history relic. Get a bit more lore. 2 people giving the old thumbs up. Great to see you last night, brother. This is the picture I talked about. Ronnie's dressed up like a zombie. This was perfectly passable 3 years ago. If someone comes into a bar like that today, they'd get shot. No questions asked. Too many damn diseases and viruses and shit. People actually believe the zombies are coming. Let's talk soon. I mean, that's not unreasonable, you know. If you're in a world where people are... Although I say that, like half these war boys are dressed up as though they were zombies. So it's like, they're not like you can't be one to talk, really. We've got a weird sacrificial grave here. A little bit strange, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit strange. Not something you normally have in your house. But each to their own, I suppose. Might take this fuel can and refill the car. I suppose it's actually... The reason we don't really need to refill the car is because I've got gas refueling at basically every place we go. But maybe we'll need it for up here. Who knows? So top it up. Might need it, might not need it. No, we did need it. There you go. Save the animation of... I think the refuel animation's a little bit quicker, so... rather than having to get in and out of the balloon when we found it wasn't working. Did we still got a scrap somewhere? We'll find that in a second. Let's get this balloon done. Get up high. Oh, need to destroy the wires. Oh man, I was just gonna have a drink as well. Just grabbed my glass of water. I was gonna have a nice relaxing drink as we ascended, but no. Apparently we've got work to do. There we go. Any more? One over here. Just those three, I think. Good work, Chan Bucket.
Keep the car safe. Yes, gladly. It is my sacred plight.
Crikey. His sacred plight. It's the name of my heavy metal band. Hey there, we're Secret Plight. This next one's called Endless Tormentum. It's lovely and peaceful, these moments. Just rising up in the balloon. Cadavana. Bit of a weird name.
Ship.
Moving closer.
It looks peaceful from afar, but not seaworthy.
It's just as well there's no bloody sea then, isn't it, Max? Oil pump camp. I'm doing this weird sort of zigzag because I think it's maybe the best way to make sure we don't miss too many objectives around. Death run up there. There's cheats, I think. Looks like. Anything else going on? Not really, it's fairly quiet all told. Another weak scarecrow. Bit of dust.
Oh, it's one of Scrotus's convoys.
Convoy going past. Nothing too fancy. We won't worry about them too much. I've never really bothered that much with the convoys. You can get the you can get some like the little bonus nobbins that go on your car, the ornaments, the hood ornaments, and I think they do benefit your car. They give you like some cheeky little bonuses, but they're not super necessary really. I found, and you can kind of get by without them. We'll tick this off on the map. This is where we actually want to go. And let's slowly wheel down. And I think we'll wrap up this episode there, and we'll head off to the camp. Not the camp, but we'll go and collect that next project part on the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, be sure to bop that like button, and feel free to subscribe to the channel to keep notified with the latest episodes, or just pop back whenever you like, really. I'm going to go in and grab this scrap because I've spotted it at long last. I was just stalling until I found it, but we managed to get there. And that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you for watching. I've been Ken. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers!